What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. A daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. So come along the ride with me. Welcome back to our Season 15 rank grind. So you get 38,631 skill points, which is rank 37 on the world leaderboard. And we've won 32 and 5 on these settings. So it looks like we won't be able to quite make it to a 90% win rate. A 4 in the bottom. We most certainly do not cap on it. So it looks like we're taking our 2 into Narc Alps. Magenta takes Gascony. We're happy to see a Gascony cap. Where do you go for your green? Probably go on this 4 or maybe the 2 in Dinaridi. Hopefully not the 2 in Dinarides. Ooh, that makes the Gascony cap significantly worse. Ah, fuck off. Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes. I don't neighbor cap that 4. But now I'm in a real pickle. I think I'm capping here. Frankly. Which sucks. I think I'm capping there. Unless white picks Russia. If white picks Russia, I'm uber mega hyper fucked. Okay, white doesn't. White picks bottom. Yeah, I'll try it. I really don't want a 4 capital. White acts before me too. White might try to steal my cap turn 1. My options were very dire. Given that red chose this 4. We see no noob corner cap. So blue probably takes London here. Yes. Okay. Those are your 6 capitals, folks. Settings for the grind we're doing. Europe Advanced fixed capitals. Auto 60 with a neutral AI. Fixed cards. True random dice alliances are on. Fog blizzards portals are off. In this game, I'm in the 5th position. Position number 1, we have Abu Autumn flying the flag of Oman. Plays Magenta. Takes France right away. In position 2, we have Burly Tara from an unspecified location playing as green. In position 3, we have General Cordoba. 19378 from Germany. Playing as red. In position 4, Imo the Rotten. Playing as white, who capped on Benghazi. I'm in position 5, playing as purple in the ultimate seat. The blue player is General Sparks, a 15437 from Canada, who capped in London. So I'm on the Eastern Europe plan. Yeah, obviously you have to take my fucking shit. I understand the sitch. If you let me hold a +8, though, I'll be very happy. I mean, the furthest east cap is fine. Looks like green doesn't put troops on their capitals. 5 goes back up. Good enough. I wonder who we see having Spain. Yeah, so red's just going to smack my 2. Hopefully you get terrible dice. Yeah, I hope you just get the shittiest dice you've ever seen in your life. Interestingly, he lets me walk out. Wow, he lets me walk out. That's incredible. Yep. And white takes a very obvious line. Blue allies up. All right, looks like white does not leave any troops on their capital with a 4. A 4 is okay. So I'll throw red a heart. I'll go like this. It's true random. Bit of territory in the bonus next to red. This gives me a line to the +8 as my first bonus. Okay, blue fucks up Oh, blue takes Germany here. Blue moves really quick and decisively. That's a bit of a tell. Whites as well, please. And they hit a white too. Why? Red says attack blue. Blue is over-attacking now. Okay, over-attacking is good. Turn 2 for magenta. Don't think we see a break. Actually looks like everyone is playing here. We might actually have a real 6-player game, which will be fun. Yeah, magenta just guards. And green maybe finishes Africa, but green is pinned in. Green player is in big trouble because they're kind of sandwiched between the magenta and the white caps. They might be able to take stuff in the middle, but as soon as green doesn't exist exterior to that pocket, they can really only go to war with their neighbors. Similarly, purple is already red is kind of already sandwiched into the middle of the board, unless someone's willing to break blue. We're going to go for our bonus turn 2. Green gets a +6 turn 2. I go for a +8. But, you know, if I'm broken, I'm broken. It's still early. Lots of game left to be played. Red takes a +4. Doesn't break blue. Okay, so blue wants Scandi, Iceland, Noob Corner, and Germany. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, white pops up through the middle. Everyone playing nice with each other. That's good. That actually, no, never mind. White goes bad to green. Okay. Green is punished for allowing white to hold. Everyone has allied me except for magenta. Oh, we lose 4 and a 2. That's fine. We still have 6 on our capital. Green tells me to attack white. I'll give him a thumbs up. I have your back, sir. I have your back. I think red doesn't break me. Blue might. No, blue just takes noob corner with these troops. Blue lets me hold and takes Scandinavia. So this guards his outside, and then he wants to be getting, what's this? You attack blue, dude. You attack blue. You attack blue. Okay, well, magenta breaks, which is good. That's good. Do we see red break me? I don't think we do. I think I was favorable to red by walking out, so attack red. You attack red. I'm going to tell you to do whatever you tell me to do, because you go before me in the turn order. So the last fucking thing I'm going to do is anything you tell me. Yeah, he pops it. Breaks your bono. I think we chill here. So if I put a stack here, this retaliates on anyone who breaks. Here. Sorry. This territory retaliates on anyone who breaks. 1, 2. He does break me. I walk out of your fucking bonus. I walk out of your fucking bonus and you break my +8. You're a fucking scumbag. You're a fucking scumbag. Fuck you. White has quit already. Would you like to mend the fence, or are you a very stupid man? Oh, wow. Blue punches the shit out of magenta. Okay, so we've lost white. We're probably going to lose magenta here. I'm down to sue for peace with red. Green is now in a great position on the bottom if I'm at war with red. Don't want to be at war with red. But I punched him back immediately and decisively. I lose 8, you lose 8. He lost a 4 stack and generation 4. 15 hits the 7. Gets a good roll. Okay, the war between blue and magenta is good. If there's a war between me and red, that's good for green overall. White quitting I like because now I'm still furthest in the east. Green gets 14 a turn. So the question is, how stupid is red? I break alliance. I punch them back. I re-offer. This says, you fuck me, I'll fuck you, but I don't have to and I don't want to. That's at least the message I'm trying to send. What red should have done instead of breaking my +8 was take one of his own. Do we see the break? Come on, red. Thinking carefully about it. Yes, you see how this board looks. Other people are at war. Don't re-raise. Don't think we see it. Well, I mean, if we see a re-raise, then he's bad. Do red disconnect? That's really weird. Red disconnecting here? Okay, fine with that. You're a bitch. You're a little bitch boy, is what you are. You break your neighbor breaks you back, and then you go, wah, I'm quitting the game. Fuck you, fucking loser. All right, eat my asshole. Fucking loser. Probably gobble up some board here. Good dice. It's not as good. Oh, really bad dice. Jesus. Can't hit 4 2s with 15 troops. Blue retakes Germany does not pressure me. Magenta hasn't allied me, so I actually can't help them. Blue is my ally, so it advantages me to keep blue strong. If I'm magenta, I ally me in a heartbeat. You need me as magenta. It breaks. Blue's going to win this war, and then blue's going to win this game. Unless green gets strong. Hits the other cap. No, just a single break. All right, magenta's on the ropes. Green getting much, much, much too strong on the bottom of the map. I'm not getting broken by blue, which means I'm allowed to be getting very strong in the northeast. Looks like we're going to end up in a 3-player game, me, green, and blue, once magenta dies. So magenta hopefully weakens. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That I really like, that play. That capital is super useful for green's game. He depressurizes. Oh, fuck yeah. Only 1 troop. Red, stay botted. Stay botted, red. Little bitch boy. Good. I have a really nice, strong bot buffer zone between me and green here. Okay, so do I want to take that bottom cap? Get okay dice there. Nobody really appreciably behind me. Blue's worried. They go down into green. Love this. This is great for me. All right, so I want every single human player back here gone. All of these territories need to get popped. I want nobody behind me. Okay, almost got the green cap, but failed the roll. So blue is now on the ropes. I don't think they go bad to me. I've been their one buddy. We hit a 5. We do. We break on the top line. No, we take Iceland. We're going to let blue hold 2 bonuses. Green can break that. Green has a number of problems, though. This is where we get away with murder. Okay, he loses 8 on a 2. Magenta explodes, puts 5 on his capital. Magenta gets really, really shitty dice. Okay. I don't think green comes at me. I think green rebuilds. The fact that these guys are all going to attrition with each other in the corner is really good for me. Big part of why I love the East. He's going to let blue hold. Blue holding those 2 bonuses is still really good for my game as long as they don't break Pete. Okay. Deals the magenta capital and gets really bad dice. Wow. Okay. Six troops up there. Red stays botted. Red comes back. He's getting reported immediately. Yeah, you go MIA, please. You go MIA as soon as fucking possible. All right, I'm not going to break blue. I want blue to reciprocate into not me. All right, this is a ridiculously good board position, given that everyone else is hitting each other. Yeah, blue doesn't stop. I don't break blue. I let blue use his troops to fucking reef into his opponents. He's going to try kill magenta and set. I throw blue a heart and I say, well played. Now, blue hates green's gut, so I think this game goes in my favor. Yeah, straight into green. We get an easy win from here. Both of our opponents continue to hit each other in the 3-player scenario. Almost certainly a GG, even if I get broken by green. I have. I'll be getting plus 10 for my Natch. I don't think I do get broken. I think green only breaks blue. I think we see this game end very quickly. Tries to guard himself from blue. Green says our alliance is over. Throw a heart to blue. We do not touch him. And we have a stack that's open to him, but not obviously. Yep. A red goes MIA, and blue goes into green, feeding us the win. We give blue second. Green can try as he might to break me. But he is weakened from his war with blue. And any break on me goes into blue first. You broke your alliance with me, right? It's probably not the smartest decision. He allies me up. Throw blue a heart. Now blue tries to address. Can't get very far. It's too late. Even if you do address, it's too late. Now he tries. Well, fair enough. Might as well try. Should have broken you more then. Now I do. I think I can beat both of these guys now just by brute force. Green's going to go around like this. Yep. Fine. I have more than both of these guys combined, so they're fucked. Kill green, go heads up with blue? Yeah. And stop, put 9 on your capital. Well played. We lose the 5v3. And the 2v1. $18 is good. 18 gets decently far. Yeah, loses decent on 3. There's a 4 guarding orient as well. Doesn't roll 3 on 3. Okay, leaves it there. Green gets a break on a +4. Good for these guys for putting their differences aside to kill Pete. Always nice to see your opponents mend the fence. Still letting blue get extra troops. Yeah, I just outgrind. Good game, guys. I can actually beat you both at once. I'm too large. I'll give green lower. Because he broke. Oh, okay, no. Blue gives himself lower. Good game, green. You actually get second. $26 on the clock. All right, let's do the Q&A. Our next question is from Vicky. Pete, the all-wise. How nice. Do you think that the laws of logic need a justification? Are the laws of logic the ultimate foundation for everything, or is there some foundation for them? Wouldn't their existence be arbitrary if they need no justification? Lastly, wouldn't justifying logic with logic be circular reasoning? Thank you in advance. Great question. Let me kill this guy and we'll talk about logic.
Yeah.
Feels good. Great. These are great questions. Do you think the laws of logic need a justification? What are the laws of logic? Are the laws of logic the ultimate foundation for everything, or is there some foundation for them? Wouldn't their existence be arbitrary if they need no justification? Lastly, wouldn't justifying logic with logic be circular reasoning? These are great questions. One of the things I'm really good at I was really good at in school was logic. So, while studying philosophy, I never did all that well in school, and I never did all that well in secondary, in elementary. I never really cared about my grades, which is probably part of it. Defeating 1 novice, 3 beginners, and intermediate. The first question: do you think that the laws of logic need a justification? This is, I think, the most interesting question. Logic works in a sequence. It works in a hierarchy. So this is the most interesting of the questions because it's the most fundamental. Do you think that the laws of logic need justification? Well, this is similar to how we talk about math. And logic is kind of like philosophy math. So math for philosophers, in the sense that there is such a thing as a right and a wrong answer. In most of philosophy, it's very much contextual, it's very much situational, it's very much up to the interpretation and the viewpoint of the person speaking in and listening. With logic, there is such a thing as true or false. So there is a right answer fundamentally in that discipline, which I liked about it, because that's actually what sets it apart from philosophy. But the reason this math example applies is you could often ask the question, what is math, right? Is math invented or discovered? I think we're asking almost the same thing. If you're in the math is invented camp, you probably believe that the word math refers to our notation and our understanding of math. If you're in the math is discovered camp, you're more of a person who understands that math refers to underlying laws of the universe. And this is where we get to your question. Do you think that the laws of logic need a justification? No. I think logic is discovered. I think logic refers to the reason it's so consistent, the reason you can have perfectly true and perfectly false propositions consistently over time indicates to me that it refers to a fundamental property of reality. Therefore, second question, are the laws of logic the ultimate foundation for everything, or is there some foundation for them? The ultimate foundation for everything is an awfully broad description. I would say that the laws of logic are discovered. Okay, we use logic to solve things. We use logic to determine whether or not a proposition is true or false. But they do refer to a property of reality, right? I like the example of this gets metaphysical now. We leave the discipline of logic. We talk about metaphysics. What is the likelihood that we are living in a simulation, right? If it's far more likely, in fact, that we are living in a simulation, because if it was ever possible in the history of the future to create a device powerful enough to model reality, we would do so, and then we would model every possible reality. So there, probabilistically speaking, it's much more likely that there are nearly infinite or multiple infinities of different possible universes happening at the same time. Where this comes back to your second question, are the laws of logic the ultimate foundation for everything? In order for our universe to be functionally consistent over time, I would presume that there are such things as laws of physics. Now, I would say laws of physics have underlying logical rules, right? The laws of physics are predicated by the laws of logic. Okay, is there some foundation for that? Reality. Reality is the foundation. Either we live in a reality or we don't. And yes, you could be a solipsist. You could be being tricked by the Cartesian demon. Any of that. That's all possible. But to say, wouldn't their existence be arbitrary if they need no justification? Sure. I think existence is arbitrary. Existence happens to be. I don't actually think we can't really go further than that as far as justification, or as far as like the Humean idea of the prime mover or God or whatever, right? You can do it if you appeal to faith, but just given empirical information, data that we can observe and detect, I don't see any problem or any inconsistency with the statement existence is arbitrary. I think existence is arbitrary. Lastly, wouldn't justifying logic with logic be circular reasoning? Yes. I'm not attempting to justify existence. I'm not attempting to qualify existence. It is. It simply is. And I hope that answer made a decent amount of sense. Please feel free to discuss it if you're interested in doing so. I would say that was actually one of my very favorite, most interesting answers I've given in a long time. So thank you, Vicky. Much appreciated. And thank you all for watching. I love you. If you're interested in getting better, Game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. A daily release on YouTube, do weekday streams on Twitch for all of you on the path to world domination. Good games. Good luck. That is now 33 and 5. But 12 days left, folks. Enjoy these videos while they last.